Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. It's Tuesday, which means new comics are hitting bookstores all across the world, digitally, physically. Well, it's an awesome day of the week because we get some new comics. Now, if you haven't seen it yet, this has already hit comic book shops. It hit last week. This is Cave Carson, has a Cybernetic Eye, Volume 2. It is Every Me, Every You by John Rivera, Michael Avon Oeming, Nick Filardi, and of course it's part of DC's Young Animals, which is overseen by Gerard. Now, if you haven't really read the first volume of the series, it's kind of like a big, giant B-movie. It's really crazy, amazing visuals, and I think that's kind of a big thing of DC's Young Animal. Visuals that stand out in pretty much every series I've read. Now, this collects issues 7 through 12, retails for $16.99. You get a lot packed into this trade paperback. Basically, it kind of picks up from the first volume. If you haven't read that, the second one is a little bit hard to follow. It makes more sense the longer you go on. But, you know, it's been such a long time since I read the first volume. I'll admit I was a little bit lost for a bit. But eventually kind of caught up with things. But overall, like, it's just this B-movie running through all kinds of different multiverses, fighting giant alien creatures. It's crazy. It's just out there stuff. The characters are interesting, but I really think it's the art by Michael Avon Oeming that's like really the draw of the series. So this is like a perfect example of that. A lot of like trippy, crazy, multi-spread pages, full, you know, just full image pages. And, you know, obviously it's a style that you're either going to really like or you're going to dislike. But I dig it. I like the character designs. I like the pacing of the comic. I like where things go. It's not just the story that I think is really kind of interesting. Is there's a lot of extras in there. Just like the comics themselves came with a bunch of stuff. There's all these like articles that are in the comic. I think these all came in the original comic itself. It's Rock On magazine. Of course, we've got covers for all the issues in here. And then in the back, there's a lot of extra stuff. Some Rock On stuff that's going to spoil things. A little who's who of creators. And then we get like a page of kind of script to art. So you do get a lot in here. It definitely feels like more than just a comic book story, but really a concept as a whole. I like it. I definitely think you need to read the first volume before reading the second volume. The second volume is just that fun, poppy, sci-fi B-movie where you turn your brain off, go with the fun, and just the flow of it all. And I enjoy it. Like, this is a solid read. It's good. You know, it's one that I would probably have not bought on my own, but after maybe hearing tons of people praising it or something like that, I would go and check it out, and I've been very happy about that. Now, DC Comics did hook us up with this, so, you know, we like to be transparent with that. So, you know, take that as you will for whatever the review you want. But overall, I think this is a pretty solid read. It's entertaining. If you've liked the rest of the DC's Young Animal, you haven't read any of Cave Carson, I think it's, you know, worth picking up. If you haven't read Cave Carson at all, I probably would start with the first volume and then go with the second volume after that. But this is a good continuation, leads up to Milk Wars, which is going on now. And overall, like, it's entertaining. It's poppy, sci-fi fun. So you can go get this now in bookstores, so like Amazon, Barnes & Noble. First and foremost, you should go get this at comic book shops. Go support your local comic book shop. They should have this, and if they don't, they can order it for you. If you don't have a comic book shop near you, you don't know if you have a comic book shop near you, you've got a link beneath this video. It's you go put in your zip code, it'll tell you if a shop's near you. So if there's no shop near you, we got some affiliate links. Of course, they're affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage of that, but you do that, you help support our site. Again, I want to thank DC for hooking us up, and thank you for watching. Now, if you're into DC Comics, DC Young Animal, comic books in general, you can check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, as always, thanks for watching, and keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.